For his first book named Gunlock Stories, Washington County author Mac Jones tells stories of laughter, natural phenomenon, and a few tragedies. When growing up in a small town, deaths of a local were something remembered by everyone. Such was the case of a young man visiting Gunlock in the early 40s.
Were racing on the workhorses, which are huge horses, and they crashed into the cows that were just around the corner that the other brothers were bringing up the road.
In 1944, residents got a glimpse of Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, Jones noted.
We was all out in Gunlock at 1 a.m. in our shorts looking at them. I was only about 4 years old.
Not only are all the stories in the book true, they can often teach a hard lesson as well.
That is my younger brother on a horse, and it threw him into that barbed wire fence.
Yeah.
So that's why I say this book is actually real true stories about things that happened to me and other people.
From the potato incident to learning how to drive before legal age, Jones compiled more than 120 short stories about growing up in Gunlock from 1937 to 1947.
My dad called it hell year. It snowed 4 feet in Gunlock that year, and my grandpa died the year I was born.
Jones said granddaughter Katie Thompson took his box of handwritten notebooks and edited, typed, and published the book. Thompson told St. George News she would do anything for Grandpa Mac.
There will be another point, I'm sure, in the story where he's going to get on that horse or he's going to drive that car. But it was really good to kind of see, because it made a lot of sense then when I see him in the way that he is now.
Thompson also said she learned a lot about the man she thought she knew by helping with the book.
You know, it's strong about the way that he lives. It's like it makes sense because he went through things that were a lot harder than we could ever imagine.
Gunlock Stories by Eddie Mac Jones can be found in St. George at the Utah Daughters of Pioneers Museum, the museum inside the Santa Clara City offices, and online at Amazon. This is Haven Scott reporting for St. George News, your #1 source for local news.